The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This fielded at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he's got a Bengals first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
11 MT take.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll be second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Down the field, he's got Burton. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
12. 11-90.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
On 2, ready?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Off the read, here's Burrow. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Bengals going to have a first down. And off from the pistol, it's Moss. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the former Patriot and Dolphin Mike Gesicki. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On the ground, this is Moss. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Burrow. He's got his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
180.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
180.
From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
3rd and short, Jackson. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
180.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A run with Moss to begin the drive. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Another try with Moss. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. As they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he will score. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Fine, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On the ground, it's Brown. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
2nd down. Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield.
Hey, we gotta keep going.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
A first down throw for Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down? It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Yo. No.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. Looks like one of the Ravens was able to fall on it. Yes, indeed they did. So Baltimore will keep possession.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's out to Andrews as they set up the screen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
2nd and 7.
Hey, middle. Ready.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. He'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This, about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow going to do this himself. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Hey, report. Report. Go. What is it on?
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. To throw is Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now a screen set up for Henry. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
No, we changed it.
Second down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. Can't fault the effort. He got hit for a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back. for a loss of yards.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
A give right up the middle to Henry. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
And off the deflection, it is taken in. And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On first down, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be third down.
On one, ready? 11 mighty. Here we go.
Burrow now. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
11 MT.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On one, ready?
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Middle.
They'll go again here with Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Baltimore. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. He's got another first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
On one, ready? Here we go.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he pitches it.
One, ready?
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Now Brown. And he'll get this up past the 30-yard line. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
11 coming. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the handoff, it's Henry. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Here's Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Report! Middle.
In motion, it's Waddle. They're going to go jet sweep on third down. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
A 59-yard attempt.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins.
Let's go. 11 MT, hey! 11 MT, 12. Stop!
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1-1, ready? 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Got.
Now, Burrow. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And the Ravens are going to get the football at their own 23.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
He works free, right side. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go ahead.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Now, Burrow. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, Jackson. A quick slant to Flowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
Go.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.